Should be good to go now. Cool. Hello, YouTube. Hope you are having a good one. Oh, definitely should be a fun one today. It's always interesting starting these out. That's for sure. It's always interesting. Because I never know how a weapon's gonna feel to start. Because, you know, how it usually ends is very different. I say, let's just get right into recording this though. Because, tend to have a lot of stuff to talk about, so let's just do it. Alright, hello YouTube and welcome to Monster Hunter Rise, where I will be playing through the game from low rank all the way to master rank, hunting everything except apexes, mostly because they don't give me anything, with only Lance. I've done this with, I believe, 9 other weapons at this point. And, you know, it's been fun. If you haven't seen any of those ones, basically, I start with nothing. As you can see, I am in Elgato. This is a fully, like, completed save file and everything. Just for sake of, you know, not having to re-unlock things and stuff. I kind of have some checkpoints to get things. Like, switch skills, I have to hunt the monster that is part of the quests or quests to get the like different switch skills. So like I will not be switch scroll swapping. Terrible name. I will not be doing that until master rank. I don't have a Palico at the start. I have to get one. But to make things easier, I do go into the dojo and I do the support move changes just so I don't have to min-max getting a Palico. Dongo I don't get until I hunt enough monsters to unlock enough Dongo to actually make a meal. But the biggest thing is that I have never used Lance in Rise. Guess if you need any proof, I've not used Lance. So, yeah. So, all I've done is looked at the switch skills, you know, that I start with. By the way, this thing seems kind of really nice, potentially. But all I've done is read this. I haven't done a hunt or anything. So, yeah. I say, let's just get into this first hunt, which will be with, Great Izuchi. Sure, we'll do that. Can I stun? Actually, I'm not sure. Can I? Maybe? I don't know, I'll keep that just in case, but I don't actually know that I can. Alright, so first things first. Let's go on Great Izuchi. We do not get to, like, eat right away. So, very limited on things. We get what we get in the chest, and that's it. And if you're wondering why I'm not using Kimura weapons, it's, because Kimura weapons suck. They literally, between Kimura weapons and ore weapons, literally add like 10 minutes by themselves in the first hunt. And it already takes long enough. Alright. Because the first hunt usually takes like 15 minutes, maybe. 15, 20. Alright. Oh, okay. So, I want to say first thing I want to do is get... Was it? Not that one. I want this attach. Perfect. That's about as good as that gets. Alright. Right, you don't have a finisher like in Wilds. Hey! That looks sick, actually. So if I do this... Yeah! Okay. Alright, I need to work better on that. Sure. Okay, let's wait until I come down, I guess. Definitely a change going from Insect Glaive to this. Damn. I do get the power up though, I guess, so there's that. And they really make it so you do not get to turn very much right now. Okay. Let's heal up. Feels weird having to heal at this point because I was so used to just not having to care. Nope. Nice. Alright. A little something. Nope. Gotta make sure I go for the head here, because I'm pretty sure that's the best hit zone. I'm coming! That's cool. Okay, so there is a limit on how far it goes. Makes sense. Yeah, I think that'll be pretty useful, to be honest. I need to get definitely reused to not flying around all the time, though. Definitely a change in pace. All good, though. I mean, World Lance was my third favorite weapon, so... should be fine. Feels weird not having all my skills, though. Nice. Oh, okay. Okay, that does not count as a hit. Alright, I can turn that. Or does? Alright. That does decent damage. Alright. Alright. Boom. Fair. I really like the effect on the lance, though. That's really cool looking. All good. Alright. Yep, I won on the small one, yep. Nice, it actually hit that time. Alright. Nope. Alright, let's make sure I, heal up here. Don't want to cart if I can help it. Fair. Alright. That's nice. I like it. I like that move. And this game definitely gives the mobility that's needed, I feel like, to keep up, potentially. Alright. Alright. This might be the best feeling a weapon has felt at the start. Granted, it's a little unfair considering I think I've only done maybe it's 2 or 3 weapons, starting with the ore weapons instead of Kimura. But I'm so used to Wild's Lance having the follow-ups at the end. Okay. Whoops, I pressed left trigger instead of right. Oh yeah, you have that in this. Right. I don't know how much I'm gonna want to keep that move. Alright. Boom, boom. Oh, is this still a thing? Okay, it is. Cool. Thank you for the follow. Oh, it's a bot. Okay, nice. Gotta love that. Alright. Okay. We go in. I did left. That's gonna be weird, because that really messes with playing with, like, wilds. Because, you know, you have the somewhat partial muscle memory of holding left trigger all the time. And actually does, you know, stuff in this game. And I don't know why, but it really messes with me for Lance. I think it's because I also want to do button combinations with the trigger. But it's the other trigger. Okay, so you can't block right after that. Is that the strongest I can get then, or no? Huh. Like, it feels like, it looks like it probably should be. Get that on him. So we can close the gap right away. That's just funny. Definitely gonna take some getting used to, but I think I get some, I mean, obviously once I get more damage and some guard, things will be a lot nicer. I wonder how Evade Extender works with it in this game, because in World, your dodges, even with Evade Extender, were not great. Okay. Alright. Down you go. God damn it, I pressed left trigger. Alright. Okay, so you actually have less control doing that, I think, than in World. Really? That's a little messed up. Alright. Boom. Do one of these. Alright. Seems like they made the last hit do more damage. I don't know if that was... I don't think that was the case before, but maybe it was. I really couldn't remember. Because the main thing is that you keep poking. That's really the main thing that matters. You cannot recover fast enough for that. And it got on the small one, of course it did. Yeah, that's why I wanted to be able to go back to, yeah. That's what I wanted. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what the different colors mean. Because I haven't really had time to, like, compare damage or anything. I mostly just assume that the yellow one is, like, the worst one. Because I know it changes based on the attack, like the power of the attack I block. That's about all I know. Alright. That didn't go too bad, I guess. For a first hunt, that went very well, to be honest.
Here we go.
For a first hunt, that went pretty well. Because these can easily take 20 minutes. Alright. Yeah, no. Alright. Cool. Yeah, that went pretty well. Oh, I need to get stuff. Duh, I forgot that, like, you know, I'm starting a playthrough. I don't have, like, anything. Yeah, I'm not getting... It might have counted. Probably not. Because I need ore. I do need ore. I entirely forgot about that. I also need bone. I think I needed an earth crystal, I think, to upgrade the ore lance, but I couldn't really remember. No. No? Well, okay, guess not. I guess this is my plan, by the way. Literally all of these give guard. I can get full guard in low rank. I am a full guard enjoyer. Like level 5 guard, full guard up. That is just like... That's why I like in Lance. Just beat full tank. So... We have 2,300. Should I get... Maybe I should get armor first. Yeah. Alright. There's any armor that is... Okay, I can get this. I guess make Constitution over Heroics? Sure. I'll take that. Alloy for money. But that's expensive right now. Oh, yeah. Alright. So, it looks like that's kind of all I'm getting right now. It's fine. I mean, I just, what, increased my defense by like 150 times? Well, not times, percent. Because I'm pretty sure I just went from 5 to 14. So almost, you know, almost triple. No, that's 300. Alright, so what usually chooses what we get is if they have a support centric and status attack up. So, Crystal. We haven't had a Spike, I don't believe. Ooh, do we go Crystal or Spike? I don't know that I've actually had to choose before. Hmm. Hmm. That's a tough one. Okay, what have we had? Have we had a Crystal or Spike? We have not had either. Okay. And yes, I keep all of my past Palicos from the other playthroughs. Alright. Crystal or Spike. Crystal is a higher level. Also has better skills. So, alright. Welcome aboard, Crystal. Say hello to everyone, Crystal. Now, I do this, though. That's the support moves. Actually, do I not? No, I think this is fine. Yeah, alright, we're good. Actually has, like, the ones I want, too. So, alright, alright, so we hunted Great Azuchi. Let's mark that off of our list. Now, we do get a new switch skill if we hunt Aknosom. Do we just rush going to Aknosom? Because there's also the fact I do want the Aknosom Lance. So, might be worth going that route. Only thing I'm a little worried about is, you know, is it gonna be a pain to do? The answer is probably yes, because we don't have much in the way of anything. But let's do it. It is a 1-star, so. Alright. Feels weird to not go eat. Let's do it. Alright.
Good.
There ore along the way? I actually have no clue. I could try to grab this one over here, maybe. While I'm out. Maybe do some of this. Cool. Alright. Okay. Aknosom is over here. Alright. Ooh, whiffed. Feels bad. Okay, you do not recover from that fast, though. So you kind of want to only do that on strong moves with wind down. Why? Yeah, that's what I wanted to attach to. Fuck you, game. That's not cool. Alright. Maybe I should stick more to just blocking. You know, normal land stuff. Roars I could probably do just fine. That one I can do fine. I don't know if he's gonna do the double. Alright. Let's attach. Alright. I keep going too late. Wow, yeah, they really made it so you cannot block right after that. Jesus. Wow. I don't remember there being that much of a gap. Okay, or not. Okay. I'll take doing, you know, I'll take doing my damage. But that's kind of weird. I swear it didn't take that long to block before in other games, but you know, it's part of the learning curve. But also, it's been a while since I played not Wilds Lance. Probably since the random loadouts playthrough in World, to be honest. I do not remember how long ago that was. Really? Nothing? I'm gonna attach it though. Alright. Alright. Nice. Damn, I was kind of thinking it was the turn one. I didn't want to use that. Alright. Okay. Nice. Maybe it's not. Maybe this is the strongest one. I really don't know. Ow. God damn it. I hate how long that takes. I feel like it's a bait skill. I think I'm just gonna stop using that other than the power up. Once I have any sort of power up, I'm done with it until it runs out. Because I think I'm just gonna keep baiting myself into death with it. I think I'm gonna... I don't care what switch skill it is, I think I'm just gonna swap to it. Because, I mean, honestly, if you're doing full guard, do you really need that? I guess? You know? Kind of... That's kind of the question. God damn it. You recover from that, though, real quick. Sure, okay. And I promise you, I was just, you know, holding guard the last time. You just take 10 years to recover after that move. Alright.
It's fleeing.
I mean, like, we're doing damage, it's just like... I mean, that move feels weird to use. Okay.
Goodbye.
Fair.
I'll end this.
Alright. Nice. Alright, now we're doing some damage here. Boom. Booyah. I was facing the other way, but I feel like if I blocked the first hit, I definitely should have blocked the second one. Just saying. Doesn't really make sense. At least be consistent there. Yeah, I know that that's the big one right there. You really have a delay on when you can turn. Alright. Yeah, that's not worth doing. What are you doing? Oh, okay.
He's fixing.
I'll take a chance to sharpen. First Wyvern ride of the playthrough. I kind of have personal rules where I do not take monster, like Wyvern rides, to other zones. So, yes, I could take this to another monster to do more damage. I don't do that, so. Because, not really you know, hunting the monster at that point. I'm just fighting monsters with monsters. Okay.
Nice.
Alright, yeah, I'll do roars for sure. If I have the wire bugs.
Your days are numbered.
Alright. Yeah, you... Unless... Wait, hold on. I guess I'd... No, it still takes a while, even with the regular.
Just a bit more.
Alright, I'll take an extra 20. And before I really chase at... Oh, well, you're that way anyway. I was gonna say, before I really chase after you, I'm gonna go get some ore. But it's along the way. So, that kind of works out. Alright. We can get one of our early sources of a guard. I don't care. When did I get so many yellow spearbirds? The hell? Okay. God, you're annoying. Yeah. God.
Get ready.
Yeah, I should just, no matter what, start off by attaching that thing, because holy hell does it suck to not have it. Nice! That's exactly what I was hoping to happen at some point. Oh, you do have that. I wasn't sure if you did. Okay. Nice. Alright. No, thank you. Sure.
This is the end.
Yeah, I want to make sure I got that attached. Alright. Cool. That didn't go terribly. I've definitely had way worse hunts.
Let's see.
I mean, less than 15 minutes this early is kind of not
Here we go.
that common. Especially when I didn't actually upgrade my weapon at all. Cool. Nice. Not that that actually does anything for me, technically, but... Don't really know what I'm looking for here, so I'm just gonna start grabbing stuff. No. Because there weren't any ore nodes nearby. Alright, can I upgrade? I know that's a lot of things. I also haven't checked my Palicos over here. Or Palico right now. Which I just have doing herbs. Alright. No. I need to save my stuff. Right now. Alright. Hold on. I did hunt Aknosom. That gets me actually like pretty good progress on things because that gets me shield charge. Pretty sure that replaces my what, right trigger and Y and B, probably, if I had to guess. This, no, this. Yeah. Okay, shield is up. That's for a limited amount of time while fending off attacks. Okay, crashing into a monster will cause shield-based blunt damage. Oh. It's interesting. Okay. So this is like unlimited space. This is limited. Which, I guess not a thing, but I could have used that to close space. With this being limited and blocking. I'll try it, because to be fair, I never really used dash attack to begin with in, like, World or Rise, so... Did I not take my herbs? Or did I accidentally sell them? Did I accidentally sell them? No, they're in there. Why is it? Oh, because they're in my inventory, apparently. Oh, right. Because I have the stuff to craft potions. That's part of my loadout. Right. Probably make mega potions first, otherwise I'll just kind of eat up stuff I pick up.
You're sure to find a bargain today?
Okay. I could get the platinum egg here.
I wonder what's in store for you. Wow, excellent.
There's like 6 things that say jackpot. Oh? Is that enough? I think I need 60.
Wow, that's a bunch.
Hey, let's go. Alright, early game is solved.
Thank you
Early
for your
game,
patronage.
low rank money problem is solved.
Done and done.
Cool.
Hope to see you again.
Alright, we're good.
How are things?
Alright.
Alright.
As for upgrading things, can I just skip to making the Aknosom? Okay, no, not quite. If it's between that and just upgrading, I'd rather hunt something else in the ice map first. Let's grab some armor, I guess. Yeah, I know I got this. Eventually we'll swap it out for Baroth.
You got it.
But that gets us some guard. I'm gonna take that off now. Did I get lucky? Okay. Nice, I can make some acne. Ooh, do I though? See, 2 scale, 1 feather, 1 flame sack.
Let's get you fixed up then, shall we? Hey, thanks.
Nope, this needs a flame sack, and I want to get to this ASAP. Nope. Nope.
I'm having a sale
Alright.
today.
I do want to head up here to get these, get the nests. Start that early. Now steel works. Alright. I forget that, like, you can get up here without a evade extender. Alright, cool.
You're sure to find a bargain today. Thank you.
Alright. That's something.
As always,
Okay. So. I think we just hunt something on an ice map. I think that's what we do. We just hunt something on an ice map. Well, on the ice map, I guess. Yeah, there's only... Well, no. I guess there is an ice area in the Citadel.
I have
What?
faith that you will fulfill your
Okay, I can stun. I have gotten a stun. Nope, can't do that one. I hate it. Sucks. Alright, so I assume it's probably going to be a Legomi. We could do Great Baggy. But I think we go for Legomi. Legomi moves around a lot. I think we go Great Baggy.
You'll do great.
Yeah, I think we hunt Great Baggy. Go from there.
Let's do this.
Alright. Actually, I'm gonna take a little trip to try to guarantee I don't forget to get some ore here. I need whatever the low rank ice ore is. Yeah, okay, cool. So technically I could leave now, but we need to, you know, hunt this monster eventually anyway. So might as well continue with it. Alright, let's go. Hopefully this doesn't go too bad. I just have to not get slept multiple times in quick succession. Nice. Okay, I should have saved that. Okay. That actually does close ground pretty fast. Does eat up stamina like a motherfucker though. Yeah, that eats a lot. Ooh. Yeah, that's very stamina hungry. I don't know that I'm ever gonna use both of those. I mean, I guess that was useful. I guess. Kinda. Until it wasn't. God damn it. No, I hate this. Yeah, I'm gonna stop trying to use that now and actually just fight. I'll take a wyvern ride. And we get a little extra bonus damage too, which is nice. It's always nice. Legomi's a pretty strong one, actually. Because Legomi's got like 2 ticks of damage on his stuff. Because you got the landing and then that. Boom, boom. Alright, cool, we're good. Okay, missing that one, I guess. Nope, I'm not landing before. If I left the ground, I can't do a Punisher. Nice. Okay.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. Okay.
They're mine.
stick that to him. Cool. Now we can close the gap. Should be a bit better now. And of course he leaves as soon as I get that. I would expect nothing else.
He's fixing.
That's how that goes. Alright. Wait, if you aim that better, do you get better buff? Because I feel like, yes. Considering this time I got red. God. They really make you just sit there with this thing. It's kind of annoying. Like, they really make you just sit there. I get that, like, otherwise you are like a tank. Like, it is annoying. I would like to be able to control my attacks a little bit too, please. Might be a little... I hate baggies so much. They suck. I hope they all die. So if I do... Okay. It's something. Alright.
Let's see.
It's alright. I don't know. Like, I hated using the, I think it's called Piercing Bind on dual blades, just because, and it's basically the same activation as this one. I hated using it because it was annoying to land. So the fact that there's another one that basically uses the same exact activation is kind of sad. Kind of saddened by that. Would have preferred to not have to deal with that again. Whatever. Oh my god. I feel like the switch skills just, other than, you know, this, which sucks to hit, the switch skills don't really add much. Like, the buff is nice, but it's like, you know, it doesn't really feel like it does that much extra. I don't know, maybe it does? Yep, that's what I wanted. Yep, I wanted a wirefall, not to use my switch skill. God, that's annoying. I already see that happening a lot, where I meant to use my switch skill to follow up and it just uses my wirefall, gets rid of my buff. Man. Oh yeah, no, I feel like you definitely get a better buff if you time it like better. See, like that feels nice, but anytime you don't have it, it feels terrible. Because you're just kind of sitting across the entire area, just like, what do I do? Alright. Yeah, see, like, I feel like that's just a tad too long for the damn recovery for that. Alright, we're gonna get a wyvern right here. So that's nice. At least we should. Oh. Okay. Oh no, that was last one. Right? Was it? Yeah. Zuchi's an easy one. Maybe I should have tried to get more Zuchi parts. Because you're probably dead. Alright, maybe not. Wow, okay. Or not. Alright. Oh, he's going after him, huh? Good luck with that one. Okay.
Just a bit more.
Yeah. What's the recovery speed on that? Because I feel like it is fast, at least. But I also haven't really been paying attention. I feel like it's no more than medium. Which helps it be usable. Because I feel like a lot of the long recovery ones just like you don't want to use because you will not get that wire bug back for a long time. And a lot of times they're not that useful for that amount of waiting. Even with full wire bug whisper. But I don't know, I've only played 9 out of 14 weapons. It could be 1 or 2 of them that really want that. Alright, 110 for a wake up, not bad. That means I did 55. Alright. 55 for a wake up ain't bad. Well, I guess 55 for a hit isn't too bad. Alright. I mean, I got what I needed to upgrade my weapon. So I should, you know, be able to do a bit better from that point on. Should have a bit of green sharpness. Definitely will be an improvement, that's for sure. Alright. See if I can get some decent armor. Because, well, yeah, I still got head, chest, and legs, I believe. Yep, and this is why you want to gather a Palico. This right here. You just get so much stuff without having to do anything. Alright. So,
Hey, good to see ya.
upgrade to
Try to go
this.
there and talk.
Yeah, that's already a nice upgrade right there.
You got it.
Then we upgraded the Acnosom Lance, which basically gets us the same sharpness plus green sharpness plus some fire. So, yeah.
Let's get you fixed up then, shall we?
Plus, I like shields with insignias on them, so
Okay.
works out very well for me. So, alright. Cool. I guess I do have the money to get some Palamutes now. I don't need them to be a high level yet. Although I guess right now it doesn't matter. So what? That was what I need for Argosy. So now I need the ones for the Meowsnaries. So I'm gonna put the highest level ones in the dojo. I guess. No, I'll let that keep going. But yeah, we want to get them ideally to 50 before, like, I get to high rank. That'd be great, so I can just, not have to care about, like, leveling up Meowsnary ones at that point. Alright, as for these two, we want to get honey. And we want... It's early on. Well, we get some nullberries for now. A 100? Yeah, that's fine. It'll speed up how many points I get soon. Alright. But we wanted a great baggie. Alright, so now we have a fire weapon. I guess the question is... I'm gonna look at armor. See if I can get... What? Yeah, arms, chest, and legs. Okay. I can get 2 attack boosts. I think that might be a good one. Get the chest and legs for attack boost. Better than Wall Runner and one Wirebug Whisperer.
Don't worry about your gear. My grip
I can
is
even get
hammer with
both.
confidence. Strike while the iron's hot.
I can, nice. So then, helmet? Okay, I'll take it. Yeah.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Okay, so now we have, we have a full set of armor.
Thanks.
Alright. Do we go hunt Basarios? Because I guess the thing is... I could go hunt Rathian. Save, like... No, I do want to get... No, at least the Baroth and Basarios stuff. This stream. Basarios is gonna be a pain in the ass, though. But if I can get it... That and the Baroth. Then I have, I think, 4 guard. I believe that'd be 4 guard. Yeah, I think that's Do we go Baroth or Basarios first? Probably Baroth. See how that goes.
I could cheat for all your questing needs.
We are... Well... I could also unlock...
I hope we can talk again soon.
Yeah... Where am I on getting...
Right side clear? Left side
Alright, if I hunt Arzuros and Lagombi, I can hunt those two next part to then get armor, because then I'll be able to get meal, I'll be able to eat. Yeah. Yeah, I think I go for Arzuros and Lagombi, which I believe both are weak to fire anyway, so that kind of works out.
It's great to see you.
So I guess we can go for Arzuros first.
Here's a list of quests. Best of luck.
Alright. Let's see how this goes.
we go.
Very much improved armor, so should be good there.
Good.
I mean, what, we've probably like, what, 20x my defense since the start of this part, because I start with 5. Now I think I have every piece has at least 10. Oh no, I think my waist has 4. But that's because it has guard. Otherwise I would replace it. I think everything else is at least 10.
Goodbye.
Stick that on. Damn. Oh god, I hate you. Yeah, I always forget that that has a hitbox on it. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Yep, that works. All good. Yeah, I mean, that's like the grade A example of a move to do that on. Yeah. Man, you hurt still. Even with my defense. Guess I should probably do this. That way I can close the gap. Alright, let's do this, get my sharpness up. I don't know that I trust it, but... Alright, cool. Still got it.
Let's do this.
Well, that whiffed, but that's all good. I don't need Roggy material right now anyway.
Let's go. In the bag.
Alright, good enough, I guess. stick that on. Man. God damn. I just keep whiffing that. Is that worth it? I wonder. I don't think so. No. I take longer to start the combo back up. Alright. I wonder if getting marathon runner is worth it. I'm trying to think, because if I do use like the dash to close distance, it eats not sharpness, stamina. So I kind of need marathon runner to not make that just use like all of my stamina. Because like, yeah, like that uses literally half of it. Alright. Okay. I'm fine with it. Damn it. Sure. God, I hate small Zuchis. Honestly, I just hate small monsters in general. Okay. Man. He's really going in on that move. Damn. Damn it. Alright. Okay, you can cancel into that pretty fast, though. Alright. Okay, maybe I'm starting to get it a little bit, but also that was, you know, Arzuros, who is very committal to what he does, to the point where his grab is arguably detrimental to him. But, Alright. I didn't feel bad. I felt pretty decent. I mean, I didn't even notice the time, damn. That was less than 10 minutes. Okay. So maybe I use it more as a... I want to test something real quick that I think will determine if I like that skill or not after I do this stuff.
Hey there.
Right. I'll just do this. Alright, but I want to test something. Sure. That should be fine. So I'm like, you know, doing my thing. You know, I want to... How soon after can I... Cause I want to see... Yeah, so like, okay. But if I... Yeah, okay, you can cancel into that, though. Okay. Yeah, like, I can do something like that. So I think that's really where it comes in. Is doing stuff like that, you know. I'm sitting here doing my damage, I can get one more in, then counter. Yeah, okay. So I think I was doing it wrong. I think that's what I was doing. I think I was looking at it wrong. I was looking at it as like a guard that gave you a buff. When really it's more of a buff that you can cancel into, I guess, that blocks, if that makes sense. So it's like, you know, you can get an extra hit in and then cancel into it to do damage and get a buff. At least that's what I'm getting from it. Whether that's really how that works or not, I don't know. So, do we hunt Rathian? Because we can get Wrath Marrow from Rathian. And if we do, I will, between parts, get Firestone. So we can, because pretty sure it's just mined from lava caverns. So, shouldn't be a problem. If we do that, we have Aknasom Lance 2, which is what I plan on using until I get the Diablos Lance. Which, I don't even know if it's good, by the way. I'm just... The sharpness is really good for low rank, and the raw is really high. So, that's kind of why I'm looking at that one. Yeah, I think we do go hunt Rathian. Definitely not going for Rathalos yet, though. Definitely not. But we just need to hunt Rathian, which is a lot more doable. A lot more doable. Rathian's a 2? Or is it? Oh, okay, she is a 2. I know I did kind of say, like, I want to hunt, Lagombi to get meal. But I might be able to get it by doing this. I'm not sure if I'll have enough to make a consistent meal or not. I'll have to see after this hunt, because I'm not about to figure that out right now. But Rathian will probably hurt a lot.
Let's do this.
On the bright side, probably will be pretty decent armor until we can get the armor we want to use. So there's that. Rathian does have plenty of time for me to attach to as well,
Good.
which is nice. There's plenty of openings for that. You know, for once I'm gonna grab these. Like, for once I'm gonna actually be like, yeah, I'll go grab those real quick.
You're mine.
Okay, I cannot cancel from that into the other one.
Be careful.
Okay. I do take a little bit of damage from that. All good, though. Yeah, that one's whatever right now. That's fine. Yep, and that's exactly what I think it's really for. It's only a little bit of chip damage, it's not too bad. Okay, it does seem to cancel my buff if I go into the wrong one. Or if I, like, use it on a not strong move. Okay. Wow, that hit way earlier than I thought it would. Alright. I should just be able to block this, right? And really? That one has knockback, though. Damn it. Okay. Alright. Yeah, kind of bad aiming there. You know, now that I'm, playing this after Wilds, wow, I'm realizing that, I think Lance might be one of the most buffed weapons by focus mode.
Gotcha.
Because, like, you could aim before, but not to the level that you can in Wilds. And it's like, you can hit everything you want in Wilds. God, you're annoying. Can you stop doing that? Like, please? Alright. God, you're annoying. Wow, you take 10 years to recover after that one.
Nice one.
Alright, so I don't want to do it for a while now, until it goes out. Because I think that that's like the best it can get. Or at least close to it. Damn. Can you not fucking poison me, you assholes? Do I even have... Oh, thank God I'm hunting Rathian, otherwise I don't think I would have antidotes. God, you're annoying. Alright, I'm just gonna wake your ass up. Because friggin' Roggies suck. Why? All small monsters can, like, go die in a hole.
He's fixing.
That's gonna hurt. Yeah, I really shouldn't have committed to that. I need to heal that. I do not have the build for, you know, ignoring that type of stuff. Alright.
It's bleeding.
I mean,
Just you wait.
this isn't going terrible. I want more guard, though. God, I hate small monsters so much. Honestly, the worst part has been the small monsters. But I want more guard. That's, like, definitely what I'm really noticing is because I'm getting knocked back easily. And that's... I mean, granted, it's Rathian's backflip. Like, that's fair. If anything on Rathian's gonna knock back, it's gonna be the backflip.
Be careful. Watch out. Be careful.
Alright.
Thanks, buddy. Incoming. Be careful.
Alright. Sure.
Incoming.
Nice. Okay, that was them falling in onto the ground. Alright. Sure.
Come on.
Alright, get some good damage there. Alright. That does actually a lot of damage. I need to do that one more.
Watch out. Incoming.
Alright.
Be careful.
Alright. Oh, come on. No. No. I blocked that one. I literally was facing your head and everything.
Incoming. Watch out.
Alright.
Incoming. Be careful.
Alright.
Watch out.
Yep, committed too hard there. I was really trying to get the, you know, the counter there, but I realized as soon as I pressed it, I was like, nope. It's coming too fast. I honestly don't think I like that skill, though. I really don't think I do. I think it's useful. Like, I can see it being very useful, but no. I don't trust myself with it. I think that's my big issue. I do not trust myself using that skill. Oh, okay, cool. Screw me. The thing is, I also don't read, like, you know, the switch skills I don't have unlocked. Like, I don't look at what the switch skills do until I actually can equip them and use them and everything. Nope, god damn it. Wow.
That's one.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's gotta be a KO though. Okay, so right now it's only doing like 2 more damage, I guess. Doing, you know, upwards versus regular. Nice.
Thanks, buddy.
I forget, does that block? I want to say it does. It does. Not really the best move to, you know, check on, to be honest. Hey, nice though. I killed it from countering the backflip without a tail. But yeah, I do need to remember that that move does block.
Here we go.
If I remember right, it actually has a worse guard than, like, your regular guarding. So, like, I want to say I remember there being moves that... I want to say specifically Fulgur Anjanath in World that if I regular guarded, I had no recoil. Like, I had no knockback whatsoever. But if I, you know, did the whatever guard dash or whatever it's called, if I did that, it would do knockback. So don't know if that's how it works in this game. I also don't know if that move gets replaced by anything in this game. Is that actually a switch skill? I don't know. I'd be interested to see. Probably a master rank one if it is. Just gonna check real quick. I'm not checking what it is. Oh yeah, it is. Shield tackle. Is that high? Is that high rank? When is that? Okay, yeah, that's the start of master rank. Of course it is. But we did hunt Rathian. Did I get a medulla? I didn't, or no, it was not. That's master rank. But I did not get Rathmere. Damn. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. But yeah, so next part, I think we're gonna work on, you know, hunting Basarios and Baroth. I don't think we're gonna get to Diablos. I think Diablos is gonna be, you know, once we have all of this made and, you know, everything. At that point, I think we can go for Diablos, and we'll have our rest of low rank build. But yeah, that's the first part of Lance. I'm actually liking it so far. I think Lance might be one of the best feeling, like, at the very start of the game. Like, it doesn't feel weak. The worst part is its movement, but that's also... that's just Lance. You know, it's Lance... It's Lance. Its movement is a little different. Because you get, like, you get, like, little dashes and stuff, but... I don't know. I'm liking it so far. And I will be doing the next part right after this, where, like I said, we're gonna be going after Basarios and Baroth, and not really sure what else, to be honest. I guess if I need to hunt something else for Monster Bone Pluses, I will. But other than that, we have everything kind of figured out. So, yeah, that should be fun. But that is going to do it for this part. If you watched this on YouTube and you ended up enjoying, think about liking and subscribing. So, yeah. Until next time. See ya. Alright. How is stream doing? Hoping everyone's having a good time. I don't know, I'm having a fun time learning the weapon, that's for sure. I am having a blast. Well, not as much of a blast, literally, as, you know, Gunlance, but I don't know. I'm having fun. I am, though, going to run ads on Twitch while I do intro because pre-rolls I apparently have been getting pretty bad lately, so figure I should probably run ad breaks between the recordings now, like, because otherwise people will not come in because you get like 8 ads or some shit. Like you get 8 like 30-second unskippable ads or some crap. It's pretty bad from what I've heard. But alright, see you in a few minutes Twitch. Unless you subscribe. You won't get ads if you subscribe on Twitch. But alright. See you in a few minutes. Alright. Cool. Alright. Let's just, you know, maybe get into the next one. Because, yeah, like I said, we're going for Basarios, Baroth. Like I said, I don't think we're hunting Diablos. We don't really have much that we really want in low rank right now. So, yeah. I say let's just get into it. Alright, hello YouTube, and welcome back to Monster Hunter Rise, where last time we started our journey of hunting everything in the game with Lance. Definitely been fun so far. I feel like I've kind of figured out a little bit on how I want to do things with the weapon. With like the switch skills I have available anyway. But I don't know. There's still some stuff that feels a little iffy about it. But they'll probably get ironed out over time, or, you know, I'll just get a different switch skill that works better with what I want to do. I don't know. But, yeah. Actually, I want to change this. I don't know if that actually uses less stamina or not. But I wasn't using the other one anyway. So, alright. In this part, I plan on hunting Basarios and Baroth. Because, other than that, we basically have Diablos. And that's kind of all we want in low rank. But before I do that, I want to unlock actually getting to eat a meal, which requires us to hunt Lagombi, because that'll get a set of Dongo. So let's go ahead and do that. Right, and that's gonna be a 1. Alright, and before I get into this first hunt, if you watch this and you end up enjoying, think about liking and subscribe. And if you want to hang out live whenever I do these, I do these every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7:30 Eastern on Twitch and YouTube. So come on by, hang out, hopefully have a good time. Let's, yes, exactly. Even my character's getting into it now. Let's go. Do I still find it's crazy that it's like, what? Oh, still find it kind of crazy that that is literally Genu from Soul Leveling, if you did not know. Kind of crazy. Small world of voice actors, I guess. Not that he's pretty good though. So can't really complain there. Oh, I'm getting all orange numbers, huh? Damn it. Alright. Yeah, it really takes a while for you to be able to aim your attack. I guess I kind of forgot that, like, the dash afterwards was kind of standard, so maybe that's just what it is. Because it has been a while since I actually played Lance, like, outside of Wilds, which just lets you aim no matter what. Nah. You're not just, you know, getting out of things. Oh. Nope. I got kind of baited. Not really, though. Okay, I do kind of like, I go directly to where they were, pretty much. It's not really like a slingshot. Alright. And boom, there we go. I'm gonna put this in right away, just so I don't accidentally forget. Nice. Alright. Nope. I kind of tried to do it just early enough where I would end up on the side. Did not work out properly, at least how I expected it to. Alright. Alright. I think that went pretty well. I've always said it, that if you end up with half your sharpness gone, like, you were kicking butt. And I feel like I was. Yeah, Lance is definitely feeling pretty good so far. That's saying a lot considering, like, I have one guard. I think I end up with one offensive guard by the end of low rank, which is, you know, something at least. Really? It didn't give me the combination there, huh? Really? Screw you, game. Attaching that now. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. If you say so. Alright. Alright, we got our buff now. Really, that buff looks nice. Like, unironically, that just looks really cool. Oh, okay. Sure. Believe Gray Baggy leaves them asleep, I think, if I remember correctly. So that'll be kind of nice. Nope, I don't. I want to cancel that one. Because otherwise I would end up not doing as much as I could. And a boom. Alright, we got Blue Skull. But yeah, if I remember right, you leave them asleep. So we can still sharpen up and everything. Yep. Good stuff. Alright.
Needs fixing.
Alright. 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 That one deserves to actually. Oh, I didn't get any barrel bombs. Okay. I thought I might have from the lottery. That's great. Good job, I guess. Crystal knows what they're doing. They don't care about fun, they care about min-maxing this shit.
Get ready.
No, that didn't hit me. Alright. Nice whiffs, gotta love it. Alright. Down you go. A little butt poke. That does do, like, actually decent amount of damage. Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. There goes Lagombi. Yeah, Lance feels great. I'm loving it so far. I'm trying to think, what am I gonna want in the like end game? Granted, I don't know what like any of the switch skills are, basically. Yeah, I feel like, you know, obviously all the guard skills. So I want guard up, offensive guard. Maybe Constitution if I care enough to put that on. Maybe Marathon Runner if I start using the dash. Stamina Surge maybe. What if I did... I hate to do 2 in a row, but what if I did Kushala's Blessing? What if I did another Kushala's Blessing Blood Rite? Like, yeah, I'd be doing that twice in a row, but also it works really well twice in a row. Because with Lance, you know, you can target where you hit a lot, like a lot more. So I'm likely to hit broken parts, because I'll be hitting the same parts over and over. Maybe. I might do that. I mean, granted, we have a while to go until then. Alright, so that was Lagombi, which means we got some dongos to use. So let's see if we can make a meal. So we have, let's see. Alright, that has all of them on the page right now. Do I have peach? I do, okay. Oh, we don't have hopping skewers yet. That could maybe be worth it. The peach skill. Hey. Does this run out after like 3 minutes or some crap? It's very short. I could run this to level up my Palico. That's not a terrible option. Yeah, honestly, like early on, I feel like that's a really good one to fill in being able to make, you know, an actual meal. Like, I mean, that's better than nothing, I guess. Eh. Alright, I'm trying to figure out what ones I have. So I can go peach. Although ideally I don't, you know, get deflected, but if I do... I guess I just go this. Like early on, I don't really care if it activates. It's more, I want the, Also, I'm gonna delete that one. I want to unregister this one so I don't accidentally use it. But yeah, early on, I don't care if I actually get, you know, the buffs. That's great if I do. I want more than just the health and stamina more than anything. But alright, so I think now we can start going for my armor. So I think we want to go for Baroth first. Why? Oh, why not? It's pretty much my logic there. So we got Baroth and Basarios, two, you know, hard monsters. Not really difficulty-wise, but hard as in, like, rock. Honestly, if they end up fighting and I get a Wyvern ride, I'm gonna try to maybe maximize what I get out of it. 'Cause I know I'm gonna need both of their parts. I'm here for Baroth, not Basarios right now. Ooh, material. What we got here? Okay. Yeah, I should have figured. Alright, we're gonna attach this before I forget. Alright. Alright. Fair. Yeah, see, Glutton already wore off. Like, what is the point of that? It is really short for, like, no reason. I need to stop aiming up. Okay, I tried. Can't fault me for trying there. That works out very well for me, honestly. Oh, I can do that, like, instantly. Can I do that after 3? I kind of forgot about that, to be honest. Right, that's a thing I can do. Damn it. I can't see what's happening right now. That's cool. Thank you, game. Thanks, camera. That was not my fault. I couldn't see what was happening because they decided to, you know, not have the camera zoom out so I could see around the damn pillar. It said zoom it in directly on the pillar. Good job. Don't make it invisible or anything. That was dumb. Literally not even my fault. Because I couldn't tell if I needed to, like, block when. Because the only thing I could really do is the switch skill. Oh, okay, you're just gonna leave now. Okay. Whatever. That was annoying. I'd prefer if you would continue to, like, try to not be annoying in the future. That'd be great. Yeah? You could not do that. That'd be lovely. Yeah, I want to stay low on that. Okay, game. Alright. Sure.
Get back here!
Alright, let's get the water blade off.
Just you wait.
I'm pretty sure it's, you just, you know, wire dash, whatever it's called, twice, and you get it off. Just kind of weird. Okay, whatever. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Committed a little too hard there. God, I hate you. Like, I hate that the best part to hit on you is directly below the head, where basically at any point when you would fight Barroth, like, well, when, like, you would if you're not overgeared and are hunting him for who knows what reason, you will bounce off of the head. So it's like, screw you for trying. Hit worse hit zones, I guess. So you don't risk it. Like, I wish, it was just the top of the head that was, you know, that made you bounce. But it's the entire head. So it just kind of makes it annoying.
Too blunt.
Wait, I just try. I'm done. I know I had to do either heal or sharpen, and I was like, just cruise control right there. Was not thinking at all. Alright. Real? Oh, okay. I guess we're going here now. Guess that gives me time to do this. Even though I don't really want to, but I got nothing better to do until you get down there. Alright. Hello, sir. Let's attach.
Thanks, buddy.
Alright.
Watch out!
Of all the times for that to actually land, it's usually it always misses. Okay.
Job.
Alright. That works. Whatever. I'll do it. Doesn't really matter. I bounce off of the same parts of them no matter what. No matter what sharpness I have right now. Could have probably grabbed the wire bug though. Although I'm not sure if that was down yet or not. Alright. Nope, nothing? Okay. I need to remember that that is a thing, because I definitely forgot. So is that 360?
Thanks, buddy.
Damn it. Alright. Okay.
Be careful!
Alright. Nice. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you, game. There's a wall there, sir. Yeah, it might be worth getting Constitution, honestly. Now that I'm looking at, like, you know, I guess, to be fair, I do have Guard 1. Which, I don't know the exact number, how much it reduces block stamina usage. You know, block 5, well, Guard 5 does 50% reduction, so... I guess, to be fair, you know, that kind of evens out once I actually get some levels of it. Which hopefully I will after this one. Hopefully I'll at least get one. Like, right away. Mostly because I feel like fighting Basarios is gonna be already enough of a pain. Although, I guess, to be fair, attacking the chest is kind of what you want to do. And that's, like, right there. And the legs are probably one of the less bad hit zones. So I guess once I break the chest, it's not gonna be that bad? Probably? But probably wrong. Alright, let's see if this will even land. Probably not. Alright, I'm gonna have to hit this on the head, aren't I? Yeah, of course. Alright. Wow, that was it? Seriously though, like, this is cool looking. Like, this is cool. The buff on the weapon. Like, why? I feel like there aren't enough buff effects that just, like, you know, you look at and go, ooh, that's a cool look. You know, it's just different, like, color shines. Like, ooh, you're shining blue, that means you have this. There's not a whole lot, like, you know, oh, they're buffed, they have this thing. So I think it's kind of sad. Like, what I think... I never used it. I think Gunlance had, like, I think Hail Cutter. I think is what it was. Whatever the buff is that I didn't ever use. I believe that had a visual, like, indicator. But I can't really remember. Alright, hopefully I can make... Well, I can't make either of them, huh? Cool. Wow. Both aren't even close. Great. Oh boy. So I get to hunt Basarios with 0, well, 1 guard. Of course. Alright. You know what? I'll grab that one, I guess. Alright. 2? Not excited. And then, I mean, what do I have in the armor slots? Critical eye, attack boost, attack boost. This one's staying. So I'm just, you know, defense-wise, is there anything worth switching? Oh. I think that's worth it. Yeah, I think that's worth it. I'd rather have crit boost over... Well, I'd rather have attack boost over critical eye, I feel like. I don't really know how much I'm actually critting. Granted, I don't even know what my weapons crit percentage is
Hey,
right now.
thanks.
Well, let's say it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't have one, so I had a whole 5% chance to crit versus just a flat damage increase. All right. Ooh, hold on. Nope. Oh, that's master rank though. Okay. I can get that. It's at least something. Alright, so give me that. Alright, what other stuff? Acnasom? Could go Acnasom. Yeah, why not? Here you go. Have Acnasom gear. Cool, there you go. Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, we get barrel bombs? Okay. Alright, so hopefully I can break the chest relatively easily. Will I be able to? Probably not. Fair. Okay. Okay, listen, I'm fine with this. It's just like
It's over.
all right. Damn, that really messed me up. Right. You know, as soon as that hit, I was like, wait, I need guard up for that. So already broke? Alright. Fair enough. Let's try. Alright, cool. I'll take it.
Be careful.
Yep, didn't think so. And that's why I like having at least 1 point of guard up, but I don't know that guard up exists in low rank, so... You know, what can you do, really? Oh, that uses way less. Holy hell, that uses way less to close distance. Fair. Yeah. God damn it. Alright, I'm just gonna move out of the way here. Heal up. Alright.
It's fleeing.
That could be worse, I guess.
Just you wait.
This isn't going as bad as it could be. Hey, thank you for reminding me. I need some of you. At least I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I do need run up low stuff. So thank you for reminding me about that. Okay, and Mysterio's killed something. I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's go. Oh, okay. I thought you were still doing your thing, whatever that thing was. Okay. It's kind of messed up. Why did I get my weapon sheath? What? That's... God. I mean, I used to be able to block, like, everything. Oh, no. Ow. Jesus Christ. I need to heal that first. Oh my god. Alright, well, we get extra damage. I actually think I'm gonna try to maximize this. Because I believe it's every time they get, like, knocked back. Or maybe, no, maybe not. Okay. Alright. Let's do that. Now let's actually do the real one. Because I think I got the 3 materials. Alright, now let's choo-choo train. Choo-choo. 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 Alright. 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 Stick that on. Ow. God damn. That hurt a lot. I'm gonna pick this up now. Alright. Fair. No. What the hell's that bullshit? The tail didn't hit me. 10-year long roar. Yeah. Okay. Put that on. All right. I'll be honest. I almost feel like the chest being a weak point is not really as much of a thing with Basarios in this game. It's more just anywhere that is heated up. Otherwise, you attack the chest, but there's gonna most of the time be a place that's heated up, so how much does hitting the chest really matter? Which is kind of sad, because that's like, you know, Gravios and Basarios' thing. Is that like, that is their weak point. You have to break through it. But, oh well. Alright, let's go. Hello. Alright. Okay, sure. Alright.
Your days are numbered.
Alright. Sure. I need to remember that, like, I really need to use the B thing. The right trigger B thing more. Which, not a fan of, by the way. That's like kind of the required thing. Alright. Okay.
Thanks, buddy.
Sure. Alright. Come on. No, thank you. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I wanted to do the counter there. Right, you know, the right trigger B. Wanted to do that, but did not. Oh, okay. Sure.
Fatigued. Just you wait.
Oh boy. That pile of rocks can jump. I'll give it that. Damn. Alright. Alright. Alright, there it goes. That was not a fun one. But it was less than 15 minutes, so... Could have been worse. Could have been worse.
Let's see.
Alright. Now, the question is, will I be able to actually make the armor? Like, at least a piece of armor. That would be great. Oh, hold on. Doing that got me, the Switch Heal Insta Block. Okay. Wait, is that gonna basically give me perfect guard? Like, I wonder if that's gonna be like perfect guard from Wilds, maybe? I don't know what I would get out of it versus just regular guard. But... granted, I'm gonna have to read it. So... we'll see. Hey, I can make Basario's chest. Let's go. Yeah. I guess me a guard.
You got it.
Only a light crystal off from that. Okay, that's
Hey,
cool.
good luck.
Alright, so... yeah, okay, there it is. So it replaces my regular guard. Swing the shield in arcing motion. Oh god. Ew. Please tell me it's instant. This action works if an attack is blocked at the start of the guard move. Failing will leave you open to attacks, but succeeding can deflect the most powerful attack without being hit. Once you follow up with a cross slash. Here for countering right after blocking. It does say right as you're about to be hit. How precise are we talking here? Hold on. That's my big question here, is how precise is this? So I just don't have... oh, it goes into a guard. So what, at the start you block, but the rest doesn't? Okay. Is that it? No. Okay. Okay, hold on. So I still have this. So I still block the... I guess it's, you know, you do have to commit to the guard. So it's like, honestly, the risk reward is not that... like, the risk isn't too much. You might have to block a little longer than you would have liked. But other than that, that does good damage. For this point in the game, you know, with one of them hitting bad hit zone right now, getting the good hit zone 64. And it can apparently, like, parry, like, everything. So I might be able to just, like, you know, guard just about everything now, even without guard. Although I'd still like to have guard. I'll try it. Yeah, I'll definitely try that. That's interesting. Okay. Alright, I can probably switch off of the, I'll let it run out. But, alright, so... what should we hunt to try this out? Guess I could go Cooley-a-Coo. Ooh, I do have one thing that worries me. Is... Oh, I guess... Might not be that worrying. Because I want to say... If I want to say it did Insta-guard into guard. So I think that if I block something, like if I parry something, it'll just go into guard if I get hit by something else. Because I was thinking of, like, you know, other moves that, like, you know, parry stuff on other weapons. And just like, nope, one hit. You get one hit. Now let's try Cooley-a-Coo. Actually, do I have... I don't think I have anything else that I actually want to hunt. Because I'm not hunting Diablos until I get, you know, the Basarios and Baroth armors. I can get this off stream. I can get up, you know, everything except the Diablo stuff off stream. So we're all good there. So, yeah. This should be interesting.
Here we go.
Because, like, the timing didn't seem insanely tight. And even then, you just guard. I feel like afterwards. You were just committed to guarding longer than if you didn't.
I'm back.
Huh.
Bring it.
That's an interesting one. Yep. First try, so... I didn't block him. Yeah, I mean, that does 70 damage. Like, that's like 3 whole pokes. That's a full combo. Yeah, I like it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. There is that. Yeah, so it's not that bad. I have to then be careful about when I actually do the counterattack. That's what the worry is. Oh. Oh. Wait. Maybe not. Maybe it isn't all good. Like, yeah, that's like the the exact thing I figured. I want him to do his double attack. Like his double swipe. Damn it. Yeah, that's like, because there's not really a way to test that in the arena thing, the training area. Is 2 quick hits, which I feel like there should be, but
Just you wait.
because yeah, that's kind of where it seems like this might possibly be lacking, but I also might have just, you know, got hit on the other side. But if I parry it and I just end up getting hit by the second hit, that makes that a lot worse. I want you to do your double hit. Your double swing. No. I don't want that. Okay, well I only get hit by 1 there. Because, like, it does do very good damage. So, like, I want it to be good. Okay, you do commit to that for a while. Fair. Alright. Okay, so it looks like you can do 2 relatively quick. I keep messing up perfect opportunities to test it. Damn it. Thank you. Fuck your rock. God damn it. I really keep screwing it up. I keep not getting the parry. I mean, like, it seems good. I think I'm just gonna use it until I, like, you know, if that's the case, I find out the hard way. Because I think, at least for the time being, like, in low rank, I don't know that there's really much that's, like... I guess, to be fair, now that I think about it, most, you know, 2-hit moves also don't usually do that much damage. So if you get hit by the second hit, it's kind of usually like, whatever. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. God damn it. Okay, you can hold on to that for a little bit too. Noted. Yeah, I need to be more careful with the actual using parry though. Alright. KO, yep. Into death, probably. Alright.
Nice one.
Alright. Yeah. Huh. Like, I think I like it a lot. Because, honestly, one of my favorite new things in Wilds is perfect parrying. Like, the perfect guarding. But it's a little too strong. Guarding in general is a little too strong in Wilds. But,
Getting dull.
yeah, I definitely think I need to use it more to really give my judgment on it. So, thankfully we probably have 2 hunts left, hopefully, maybe. I don't know. What I do know, I'm having fun. I'm enjoying Lance. I think it's probably based off of how it is so far. I do think it might end up dropping in like my, rankings, like for Rise specifically, compared to like World. Not that, that's like necessarily really a bad thing, considering that,
See you soon.
I've liked every single weapon, and most of them are very much improved in my opinion. Alright, let's switch this. I'll make you get honey, because I know we're gonna need honey for everything ever. And Bob's from last playthrough, so that's why I'm not using him, in case you're wondering. Blue mushrooms, I think. Yeah, we'll get blue mushrooms. We can probably stop null berries. Get bitter bugs. Alright. Yeah, Lance is feeling good. Alright. Alright. So, what do we have left that's like relatively easy? Nice hit zones all around. We could go hunt Great Roggy. I could maybe go okay. I mean, it's still Great Roggy. I don't know that it's ever gonna be fun. This poison monster. But, whatever. Thankfully, you can block it. All good.
Let's go.
wait, I don't need those at the start right now. I forgot.
I'm back.
Alright. Alright. Let's go. Poke. Right.
Incoming! Oh, it hurts.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Why did I go fight Roggy? Why? I mean, I guess I had to at some point. Just like, God, you're annoying. And no, apparently you can't block like most of it because forgot about the damn like breath
Be careful!
because you can't block that one. Okay. Can I please get the damn thing? Alright.
Good.
Oh, I know what it was. Is the I was trying to get the guard dash thing in it. I was getting the new guard, so I was stuck longer. Huh. What? God, you're annoying.
This is the end!
This is why I hate this move and everything like it. It sucks to actually land.
Get back here! Just you wait.
I hated it on dual blades. And I hate it here. Dual blades is a lot easier to get literally up against them. It takes time on lands. It takes time to run up onto them. Alright. Wow. Fuck you. Whatever. Why are you still fighting? You're not supposed to be? What? Can I get a better camera, please? Jesus Christ. Game. What? Where were you aiming? What? That doesn't even make sense.
Incoming! It's over!
Oh my god. Fuck you, small Roggies. All of you. I hope you all die.
Be careful!
I'm gonna take this time to heal again because poison plus all of the small ones. God. Really happy that there's no, like, you know, tiny, Chatacabras and wilds or anything. You know, it's just on its own.
Incoming! Take this!
Alright. Okay. Whatever. Boom, boom. God, you're annoying.
Fatigue! Just a bit more!
I tried. That's probably my best option to do damage while moving forward. Alright, but almost done. Alright. Hello, wakey wakey. Boom. God, I hate the small Roggies so much.
Nice.
Small monsters, man. Screw them. Can we please, like, never get another monster that, like, their mechanic is their small monsters fight with them? Please? Good riddance.
It's over!
And that's the literal entire reason why Great Gyros is by far my least favorite monster in 5th gen.
Let's...
And might be my least favorite monster, period, in Monster Hunter. And it's just because, you know, it is not a difficult fight in the slightest. You just kind of, like, it's literally an easier, I would say, if it was by itself, an easier than Great Jagras. Except it has a bunch of small ones around it that just paralyze you. And paralyzed, you can't get out of, unlike stun. So you might just be sitting there for a while. It was not fun, ever. But, whatever. Either way, not a fan of, you know, small monster, like, shenanigans. I would literally rather fight multiple large monsters. That's saying a lot. 'Cause I don't like doing that either. Alright, okay, that is done. Let's get them going again. Alright. You know, I think I might end that here. Yeah, I think I might end this one here. Slightly early, because I do want to, you know, end up going to fight, like, Diablos. But also, like, right now, without fighting Diablos, I can't really make progress. So I'd rather get my armor, do next part, and then fight Diablos then. So, yeah. That is gonna do it for this one. If you watched this and you ended up enjoying, think about liking and subscribing. And yeah, like I said, that'll do it for this one. Hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you next time. So until then, see ya. Alright, as for stream, hope whoever is hanging out is having a good time. I think I am gonna end the stream right now, so not really feeling like, you know, hanging on here for too much longer. I usually like to farm while, like, you know, music or YouTube videos or something, so yeah. That will be it for this one. I really should try to figure out what to do after Monster Hunter. I might possibly... I don't know if it'll be this weekend or some, I don't know, some point. I might work on maybe doing some Pokemon stuff. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But that'll do it for tonight, though. Hope you have a good rest of your day. And I will be back Friday, where I'll actually, you know, hunt Diablos and stuff. And probably have the majority of my final build for low rank. And we'll just be hunting stuff. So until then, see ya.